Hello. Hey everyone. How is it going? How's everyone doing today? Crack one of these open and we're going to get going. Perf. Today, we'll be doing a Generation 1 Pokemon tier list. We'll be ranking all 151 Pokemon from the first generation of Pokemon in the Kanto region. I wanted to do this one because we've been doing dog tier lists, cat tier lists. We haven't really done the original 151 really. So, I thought this would be perfect for us to just kick it off. Be good for all of us to collaborate as well. So, appreciate everyone tuning in and choosing to be here. So, pretty straightforward. Well, I mean, probably won't be super straightforward because Gen 1 is one of my favorite generations of Pokemon. It's up there. I'd say Gen 3 and Gen 1 are my favorites. So, I think it's going to be pretty tough to figure out where a lot of these guys are going to go, especially once you get near the bottom and you hit Mew, Mewtwo, all those good legendary Pokemon. So, I am going to be ranking S, A, B, C, D, and Trash Can. So S is the perfect Pokemon, and D is they probably should have just not made it at all. And that's how we're going to do this. So if you are just sitting there and this is your first time tuning in the stream, make sure to give a subscribe. We'll be live streaming Mondays or Thursdays. And we'll be doing tier lists regularly, as well as new gameplay, reactions to new trailers, all that good stuff. Pokemon cards is also really big. In general, this is just a Pokemon YouTube channel for right now. So make sure to give a sub, make sure to give a follow for more Pokemon content like this. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Is that better? Yeah, let me know if that sounds better. Also should fix this guy too. Let's move y'all up above my face here. Nope. That's so weird. Hold on. Hello, hello. Hold on. Let me mess with one setting. Hold up. Okay, what about now? Does it sound good? I'm gonna have to redo that intro, so. But it's better to get the settings all right, because my worst nightmare would be to record this whole thing and my voice is like this small and the volume of everything else is this big. Be not good. Would not be good. Do. You pump your volume. Oh, let me see. It's better. Hold on. Oh, I know why. I'm so dumb. Hold on. What about now? Is that better? Okay, maybe. Hold on, let me remove this. Okay, I think that'll be better, yeah? I think that's better. Yeah, okay. God damn it. I think this is better though. Yeah, what I did was I had two audio settings and one got fucky and then the other one was also fucky but was less fucky. So this one should be like better, I think. Hope, I pray. Just give me like anything to let me know that it's good now. Just like type of one or a thumb or your favorite emoji or something like that. Oh, there's two Bulbasaurs? Why is there two Bulbasaurs? Yeah, I'm gonna move these guys way down to the end. Dang, hold up. 1 second. Because on my end, it says like it's almost maxed. Like I don't want to turn it up anymore because it might like pop or whatever. I'm also testing it on my end too. Got to make sure it's perfect. Oh, and now it's only coming out of one ear, so I got to do this. Down mix to mono. Okay, I think that's better. Damn. Okay. On. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do something crazy right now. You ready? Hold up. I want to try something too. Give me a second. Hold on. Hello? Hello? No. That's not gonna work either. ASMR? Yeah. I can like if I whisper, you probably wouldn't be able to even hear me. Let me try one more thing. Hold on. Oh, you know why? Hold up. I think I actually did figure it out this time. I don't have an audio input capture. Wait, captures your desktop audio. Yeah, no, we want this. Desktop mic. Add source. Okay. We're almost there, boys. Hold up. Dude, hello? Okay, now we switch to mono. And now we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of... remove that. Okay, this is probably this is going to be as good as it gets. Does it sound okay? Or is it better? Or is it like even more quiet now? Hello? Is that better? Like, actually? Because I'm not going to stall on this anymore, I don't think. So, this is what we're going to work with here. This is good. Cool. Well, I'm just going to do the intro anyways, because this is going to record like at a normal volume. So as long as you can hear me, then that's fine, because this is going to be turned into a video later. So okay, well, welcome to another live stream. Today we're going to be ranking all 151 Pokemon from Generation 1 Pokemon games, which would be Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. Oh, it was suitable before mono? So it's not right now. There we go. Okay, I just heard it. It sounds like it's still like not the loudest, but we're just going to go with it anyway. So we're going to be doing every single Pokemon from Generation 1. And this is not going to be the easiest tier list. We've done both cat tier lists and dog tier lists in the past. But this one will be a little more difficult because there's pretty much like 10 times the amount of Pokemon that we're going to be ranking than we normally do. So with that being said, we're just going to jump right into... we're going to jump into the first row, but as you can see, there are all 151. We have a double Bulbasaur for some reason. Maybe he's the GOAT. I don't know why he's in there twice, but let me know also if you'd be interested in doing one of these live polls together. I'd totally be down to do a live voting session where you guys actually like vote with me. So we can run that sometime in the near future, maybe for Gen 2. Who knows? So anyways, we're going to get started. First up, we have Bulbasaur. And by the way, I will also say that I will reference chat for your guys' opinions, but I will not be. I'm just gonna go because this is gonna take a while if I'm like waiting for everybody to catch up on the delay for whichever Pokemon I'm on. So we're gonna start with Bulbasaur. I'm going great. I'm just gonna do the 3. We're gonna do great. We're gonna do good, and we're gonna do good. What is the criteria? The criteria is my own opinion, and it's just based on looks. I think power is also going to be a major factor. It's going to be on the design. It's going to be on design. It's going to be on the looks. And also, I'm going to put my own bias and spin on this as well. So, like, I know that some people would say Bulbasaur's S. I would probably put him great. So Bulbasaur to me is great because I think all 3 starters are actually considered really good. Like, they're above B. They're all A tiers. Has nothing to do with the fact that they're originals or anything, but it has everything to do with the fact that they're actually strong and their designs are pretty good. I would say... No, I'm going to put Bulbasaur in perfect. I think Bulbasaur, out of all 3 of these designs, to me, is like the perfect design. So I'm going to go Bulbasaur A, Charmander A, Squirtle S. We're going to do Ivysaur B. I think Ivysaur's design is actually pretty good still. And the fact that he's in Smash Bros., I couldn't put him anything lower than a B. Or, yeah, I couldn't put him lower than anything than B. Like, I couldn't put him in C. And then Venusaur, I'm actually thinking about moving down to C, too. Because I know competitively Venusaur is good, but I really don't care about that. Like, if you just look at him, he's pretty ugly. His design's, like, good, but it's not, like... Well, I guess by definition, if his design is good, that would put him in B, huh? Because B is good. So, maybe he is B. So, we're going to go right here for these initial 5. Next up, we have Charmeleon. He's just okay. I think he looks stupid. He has this little donger thing on the back of his head. I don't know what the hell this is, but I don't really like Charmeleon's design. I may even say bad. I think Charmeleon's pretty bad. And, you know, most people wouldn't, you know, for this next one, most people might not put Charizard in S or even A because he is overexposed, you know, to the demographic of Pokemon fans. And just know, like, I am a Charizard hater, and I think his design's actually just, like, okay. I really don't think it's all that special. It's definitely overhyped. It's overexposed. I'm tired of seeing that dude. I'm sick and tired of seeing Charizard everywhere. I'm going to give him okay, because we need to stop this, like, Charizard propaganda at all costs, really. We're going to put him in C. Just be lucky, by the way, for those watching, that I didn't put him in D. Because I'm not opposed to just throwing Pokemon down in the trash can because they are overexposed, overhyped. Like Gengar. Just wait till we get to Gengar, honestly. You'll see what I'm going to do. Let's see. How do you feel about second evolutions being first form but bigger? You know, it's stupid because, like, they said in interviews that the idea behind them was like the creators of Pokemon or the designers of Pokemon said this, but they said that the first stage evolutions are supposed to be cute but weak, and as they evolve, they get uglier and uglier. So the first stage is supposed to be the cutest and the coolest, or it's supposed to be the cutest design, and at the top it's supposed to be the coolest, and in the middle it's supposed to be a blend between cute and cool, like somewhere in the middle. And I feel like they whiff super hard on a shit ton of them. Like Charmeleon, that's a whiff. Wartortle actually is pretty fucking dope. He's got the Mario. What do you call? You know when Mario, when you get the wing hat and he's got like those little wings on the side. I think he's pretty dope. His design's sick. I like his color scheme too. I'm also a Squirtle fan, so I think Blastoise is also S. And this is how I'd rank the 3 starters. All right, moving on. Next, we're going to go to Caterpie. Dude, Caterpie undoubtedly is like an S. Like, okay, I'm just not even like trying to troll here. Caterpie straight is just like so. He's such a Bamf, like straight up. He's so iconic and he has so much culture. Like, I don't know if you remember that Pokemon Go thing when people were trying to advocate for Cowboy Hat Caterpie, but that shit was baller. I love Caterpie. He's like one of my favorites. That was actually my first shiny Pokemon ever too. I caught him in Pokemon Leaf Green. I remember it was like the day after Christmas, and I was just playing Leaf Green. I didn't get Leaf Green. I was just replaying it for some reason. And I just restarted it, and I was looking for a Pikachu, and I ended up finding a shiny Caterpie. And for those that don't know, shiny Caterpie is like gold. It's like yellow. But Caterpie, to me, is just like one of the cutest bug-type Pokemon. And just one of the cutest Pokemon in general. But like, of the 151, Caterpie's like really cute. I love Caterpie. Pokemon Company in shambles over the Charizard rank. I mean, I'm down to move him lower if you want. We can just put him in the trash. I'm okay with that. Joining him in the trash can, we're going to be throwing Metapod. To your point earlier, Stage 1, perfect. Stage 2, absolute garbage. I think maybe actually, you know what, I'll be nice. I'll give him D because he's still better than who is already in the trash can. But he's pretty bad. Like, he's just like a U shape. He's like a crescent moon. And then obviously Butterfree. Butterfree's S too. I think Butterfree's S. Butterfree's iconic. My grandma would probably be able to tell me who Butterfree is. Fucking love Butterfree. Okay. Next up, we got Caterpie. Or, sorry, not fucking Caterpie. What am I talking about? We got Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill. So, I'm just going to skip to the Kakuna right here. We're going to say Kakuna's better than Metapod. I'm going to put him okay. I think between these two, Kakuna's design is way more badass. Wurmple is worse than Caterpie. I think he's also... Caterpie's okay. And then Beedrill's great, actually. I used to be, like, anti-Beedrill. Because it's like, if you have a choice between Butterfree and Beedrill, like, why would you ever pick Beedrill? Like, I feel like the real Chads were out here catching Caterpies, and everybody thought they were, like, edgy getting Wurmples. But I felt the opposite. I felt like Chads were catching Butterfrees. But with Mega Beedrill, I feel like that was a big move. That was a big move, I think. It made me really, like, start loving the Weedle line a little bit more. And Weedle also has trash shiny, so I hated him for a while for that. But Beedrill in the green, he's one of the only green shiny Pokemon I actually think looks really clean. I think Kakuna's original sprite was pretty sick with the arms. I had no idea Kakuna had arms. Hold on. Kakuna original sprite. Oh, yo. Dude, no. Big facts. Dude, huge. Like, this dude with the pre-Beedrill, like, pointer arms. I totally forgot about that. Oh, okay, we'll put him in good, actually. You're fucking right, actually. I'm still keeping Weedle in okay. But Kakuna with the little, like, jabby arms in the original sprite, that shit was dope. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, okay, the next three we're going to do Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Pidgey... I think he's good. Pidgey's pretty good. Pidgeotto, I think, is great, and I think Pidgeot... I'm feeling like he's okay, actually. I was really disappointed, I'll be honest, between Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. Because to me, when I was a kid, I thought they were the same Pokemon. Like, they look exactly the same. Like, it's okay to go from this to this, but then it's not okay to go from this to this. Because these two look exactly the same to me. So, moving on. Rattata, We'll put him. We'll put him bad. Raticate. I think Raticate's also pretty bad, but he's not a trash can. Pidgey looks like a disheveled. What is disheveled? What does that mean? Also, I do not share that same perspective. But I find it interesting, though. Okay, by the way, I've got to get this off my chest. I went to Taco Bell today. The Taco Bell app hit me up, and they let me know that the big Cheez-It, Crunch Wrap Supreme, and Tostada's out. So, I'm going to be honest. Everybody should go try it. I thought it was actually pretty damn good. It was not overhyped at all. It was really, really good. So if you're a big Taco Bell fan, or you're a Cheez-It fan, you should go like try it out. Like the Crunchwrap Supreme Cheez-It actually it like slapped. It was really good. Oh yeah, and sorry, not sponsored, but if you go through the Taco Bell app, that's how you get it. I think only some locations have it, but I know everywhere in SoCal is probably gonna have it. The one next to us got them like later than everybody else. It's pretty good though, but it's only early access through the app. # not sponsored. All right, let's move on. So if we're doing Pidgey good, we got to do what the fuck's his face? Spearow. We're gonna do Spearow C. I think Fearo's D as well. To me, Fearow and Raticate are like in that same level. Alright, let's do a quick round here. Ekans is okay. Arbok? I think Arbok's pretty great, actually. His design is pretty underrated. Pikachu? Man, I want to rank him high because Pikachu is one of those ones that like first you love him and then you hate him and then you love him again. I feel like over time, even though he's oversaturated in the market, I've kind of like loved him more and more. I'm going to put great actually for Pikachu. I don't know if that's like insane, but I think Pikachu is actually pretty great. And Raichu is perfect. Raichu is literally perfect. Okay. Sandshrew. I think Sandshrew's perfect, and I think Sandslash is good. We're gonna, and then for these next ones, we're gonna do them together. So Nidoran girl, I'm gonna do with the boy. Hold on. Dipper's going off. 1 sec. Okay, sorry. It's din time, almost. Well, he like complains like a whole hour before it's time for dinner. It's like crazy. Okay, so Nidoran female. I'm gonna put. This is one of the only lines where I feel like it did the opposite. It went from worse to better. I'm gonna put bad, okay, great, and then I'm gonna do bad. Actually, I'm gonna put okay, okay. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. I think that's pretty good. Nidoran boy, I think's design is better than Nidoran girls. At least in this context, it's better. Moving on. You think Nidoran male's pretty sick? Dude, me too. I don't know why they made Nidoran male better than female. And then they made Nidoking better than Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's bad. I'm open to... We can move it down to... We can move it to bad, actually. No, you know what? I put in great, initial reaction bad. Let's settle on okay. I think like that whole line is okay minus Nidoking. He's just the GOAT. I actually think Nidorina is actually pretty good too. Like Nidorina's design is good. This shit's like all over the place. I think Nidorina is good. Okay, Clefairy. It's pretty generic. Okay. I think Clefable is bad. Vulpix is perfect. Ninetales is perfect. Jigglypuff. Okay, this is a hard one because I think Jigglypuff is perfect actually. I love Jigglypuff, but Wigglytuff is pretty okay. What are your thoughts on that? Jigglypuff being perfect? Because it's like overused, but not like to the point where I'm like wanting to punch it in the face or anything. Even though Jigglypuff does have a very punchable face. I don't know if you see like its big fucking eyes. It has like that blank spot right there, just whoosh, right in the middle. What do you think about Clefairy being the original mascot? Pikachu's definitely better. I would have, yeah, Pikachu's a better mascot. Clefairy's like a little, don't hate me, but I think like Clefairy's a little kind of feminine. I think Pikachu is more gender neutral, which is ironic because like Pikachu actually has a male and a female form, and Clefairy is like the same. But I think Pikachu's the better pick for a mascot. Jigglypuff's good, yeah. Jigglypuff, you think Jigglypuff's good? I'll put Jigglypuff in great then. We'll settle. We'll split the middle because Jigglypuff I think is great. I think it's almost perfect. We're going to put Jigglypuff on the high end next to Bulbasaur. But above Charmander, let it be known. Okay. Zubat. I think Zubat's... Zubat's okay. Golbat is okay too. Oddish. I think Oddish is really cute, actually. I was going to put bad, but I like the smiling Pokemon. I think the smiling Pokemon are actually really, really, really adorable. Gloom will do good. It's high, bad, low, good. We'll do bad, and we'll do okay. Or sorry, these are okay. This is bad. That's where we meant to put them. Let's go. Paris, I think is okay. Parasect, I actually think is pretty good. Paris might be good actually too. Yeah, I'll put them both good. Venonat, I like Venonat. His shiny is really cool too. We're not ranking on shinies, but I also think like his shiny is really good. And then, sorry, let me change this damn song. Okay. I was like, damn, this song is distracting, and I changed it, and it's Cynthia's like battle theme. I don't even know if you could hear it because it's so quiet, but shit's distracting me. You think Paris is no. I'm sorry. You don't think it's dope that his mind is getting taken over by some mushrooms? That's pretty, like, that concept is pretty fire. I think that's cool. Diglett, I think Diglett's one of those ones I think is great. His design's so simple, but it's really cute. And then Dugtrio's like good. I think it was a cop-out for his evolution. They could have done better. Meowth, I think, is great. Persian is bad. Psyduck is up here with Jigglypuff, I think. Golduck is bad. We'll do Mankey okay. Primeape is... I'm putting Primeape perfect. I think Primeape's actually really... No. We'll put great. Okay, now we have the goats. So we go perfect. Poliwag is oops, that's not Poliwag. The fuck? Sorry. Poliwag good. Poliwhirl great. Poliwrath okay. Okay. I think that lineage is actually so interesting because he's actually really cute. I love Poliwag. I think Poliwhirl is actually really, 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 really cool. He may actually be a perfect Mon. We'll move into perfect. I think he's perfect. And then Poliwrath evolution is a cop out of Poliwhirl, but he's not completely useless. All right, Abra's great. Kadabra is also great. Alakazam's also great. I think they're all just very solid picks all the way around. Machop, okay. Machoke, bad. Machamp, he's probably perfect. Oh, Bellsprout's perfect. 1000%. Weepinbell, pretty great. Victory Bell, also great. We'll put him good. I think that puts us halfway through the video, huh? Is this self-promotion time? If you're still watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Okay, there you go. I actually, so I've been like studying more and more on like YouTube video pacing, and they said you want to do like the subscribe thing like 2/3 of the way in, usually not halfway, but whatever. You know, it's not that deep to me. Okay. Next we got, this tier list is getting big, so we're gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to say what, here actually, we can do this. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up the stream. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, cool. You can still see the bottom, so we're good. Tentacool. Wow, I should hit the subscribe button. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to or anything. If you hit the subscribe button, I'll move Charizard up from trash can to bad. Okay. Tentacool, it's pretty good. Tentacruel was okay. Geodude. Geodude's kind of funny. Graveler's bad. Golem's actually pretty goated. He's great. Ponyta, perfect. Rapidash, good. Slowpoke, obviously. Slowpoke is literally the most perfect Pokemon maybe ever. The perfect design doesn't exist. And then they met Slowpoke. Slowbro, I think is really great. What would it take to move Charizard off the list entirely? I mean, we can just do it if you want. I mean, I'm kind of down. It takes nothing. So if you don't subscribe, then I'm taking Charizard off the list completely. He's like so bad, he doesn't even get ranked. Bam. Take that. So if you don't subscribe, it's your fault. He sits in trash can. Magnemite. I think he's perfect. I'll put not Magnezone. What the hell is the one? Magneton. I'll put Magneton in great. Farfetch'd, I think he's okay. Dugtrio is okay. Or Dugduo. Sorry, Doduo is great. Okay. Dugtrio is pretty bad. Celio. Or no, Seal. I'm sorry, not Celio. Celio is the blue one from Gen 3. Also goated. Seal, I think, may be perfect. He's so simple, and he's cute with his tongue. And Dugong is highly underrated. I would put him good. Good is appropriate here. We got Grimer. He's good. He's okay. And then we've got Cum spelled backwards. I think he's pretty bad. He's pretty bad. They didn't even do him justice with the damn Alolan forms. So disrespectful. Like, they could have done so much with that, and they just, like, made him rainbow color. Okay. Tongue sticking out. I think that's up here at least. We're going to go great. We have the vagina Pokemon. Maybe perfect. We've got Ghastly. I think he's great. Haunter. I think Haunter is actually maybe perfect too. I think this is good actually. So we got Ghastly great and Haunter perfect. Next up we got Onyx. We'll go pretty. He's pretty great. Drowsy is. Drowsy's pretty bad. Hypno's like a pedophile. I don't like that. And if you're watching, I hope you don't like that too. Krabby. Oh man. To me, Krabby's perfect, but I'll give him a little bit lower on the totem pole there. Kingler, we'll do good. We'll do good. Kingler's pretty strong actually. I don't know if you've ever picked up a Kingler and used him. I'm guessing not because everybody like overlooks Kingler. He's one of those like forgotten mons. But Kingler's pretty badass. Like he's really good, especially in the older gens. He's really good. He's like a physical sweeper. And he also has high defense too. He just gets screwed over with like grass and electric type moves. All right. Next up, Voltorb. I think he's perfect. Electrode is also perfect. I think these two are rightfully perfect. They like basically took the idea of Pokemon and made it a Pokeball into a Pokemon, and it was actually good. And also, I have this theory, right? So I had this theory when Rowlet and Popplio and Litten came out with Sun and Moon. I was like, before any press was out, before anything happened, I was like, Rowlet's gonna be the one everyone picks. And I only knew this because he's round. He's circular. My theory is like every circular Pokemon, everyone always like deems it S tier every single time. Literally perfect. Every time. Like take any round Pokemon, you can't hate it. It's just impossible. Except for maybe like Graveler. You can hate Graveler. That's fine. What, you don't like Voltorb and Electrode in perfect? I think they're perfect. Like, I think they're really funny. They're hilarious, dude. We got the eggs. We'll put okay. I think this man is also okay. What is his name? Palm Tree Dude. God damn it. Why can't I remember the name? It's Executor. Yeah, Execute and Executor. They're okay. Actually, I'll put him good. Executor is good. He's strong. He could do some damage. He could put in work. Next up, Cubone. Actually perfect. He's like way up here with Slowpoke. These two are maybe perfect. I think Sandshrews up here too, actually. Marowak. He's good. Or she. Whatever. I think all Marowaks are moms. Or whatever. So, Marowak C. We'll put Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in bad. I hate them. Lickitung, though, is perfect. We'll go Coughing. He fits next to Grimer and comes spelled backwards. We're going to go C on both of those. Rhyhorn. I thought Rhyhorn's great when I first saw his design. And Rhydon. He's strong, too. He has a lot of weaknesses, though. So... Chansey's great. Tangela. Okay. Kangaskhan's great, I would say. Okay, that's perfect. Nice. Dude, we're doing good so far. Look at this shit. We're in the final stretch, boys. Let's get it. We're going to do a lightning round. I'm just going to go straight across until Mr. Mime. Ready? Lightning round. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom and boom. No. We'll put okay. There we go. We're moving. Moving along. Dude, this is such a random thought, but whenever I hold up these little tiny like Cokes, they seem so small in comparison to like my big ass head. All right, moving on. Scyther, he's perfect. And Jinx, I'm gonna put next to Mr. Mime. I think Jinx is actually pretty good. A lot of people hate Jinx because of the Nicki Minaj thing, reference, whatever the hell. But Jinx is hated on way too much. Same with Mr. Mime. Those two are always like hated on like way too much, genuinely. Okay, we've got about, what is that, 21 left? And we will have completed our biggest tier list that we've ever made as a Big Dog Pack. Maybe ever in the history of Big Dog Pack tier lists. This is the biggest. Wow. Surprise. Wow. All right. I want to hear what are your thoughts on, like, God damn it, I can't talk today. So I want to know what your opinion is on Jinx and Mr. Mime. Like, where would you put those two on this list if you could only pick one spot for them to go? Actually, and let's throw Hypno in there. Pick either all three or just one of the three. Where would you put Jinx, Hypno, or Mr. Mime? What's like the appropriate box here? You thinking D? Damn, that's harsh. I think like, nah, I think that's a little too harsh. I'm going to bring Mr. Mime down a little bit, but D? Damn. That's D for disrespectful. God damn. Okay, moving on. Electabuzz, he's okay. Magmar, I'll put him next to. He's lower than Electabuzz, but he'll make the cut. We'll put him in C, barely. Pinsir, great. Taurus, good. Magikarp is perfect. Gyarados is perfect. Lapras is perfect. Ditto. Okay, this is a hot take. I'm putting Ditto in okay. I think that's a hot take because I think a lot of people love Ditto. He's derpy as shit, and his smile is funny as fuck. But I think most people would put him in A or even S. But I think Ditto's like a fucking C. Okay, Eevee. Eevee's next to Pikachu. They're on that same wavelength. And you know who we have next, don't you? Okay, this doesn't work out the way I wanted to. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit too much. Where the fuck did... Oh, they get... There we go. Who the... There we go. Okay. All right. Next up, we got Jolteon. Pretty good. Spiky dog boy. Big dog pack. He automatically gets an A just for that. He's a big dog. Why is Vaporeon so high, you may ask? Okay, so Flareon is really bad. Almost trash can. B. Porygon's perfect. Ammonite is praise Helix, so we gotta go gray. Amistar is okay. I think Kabutops or Kabuto. I think he's better than Ammonite. And Kabutops is also perfect. Aerodactyl is perfect. They actually went ham on the fossil Pokemon. Were you a Kabuto or a Ammonite fossil pick? Which one was like your real pick? Like your first true pick? The shell or the dome? Okay, this is fine. Okay, Snorlax. He's pretty perfect. Articuno A. Zapdos, we'll put him in okay. Moltres is bad. I always pick Ammonite because Helix sounds cooler than Dome. I also picked Helix as my first because Helix for that same reason because Helix is a cool word. It ends in X, and I was 7 and was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pick this one with the letter X because that's cool. And little did I know it turned into this thing instead of this. But I agree. Helix is a much doper word, especially for a 7-year-old. You're like, holy shit, I never see this letter. I'm picking this one. Dratini. Dratini's perfect. Yeah, that feels good. Dragonaire's a Barney the Dragon, we're going to put in good. I understand Elon. Yo, that's a good one, actually. The only reason Elon Musk started SpaceX. Literally. That's funny. Okay, Mewtwo is great. Mew is great. And that's it actually. Oh, actually wait, I actually feel really bad. There's one Pokemon on this list that I just feel like I did super dirty and I gotta fix it. It's like it's like too low, I think. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is the perfect tier list right here. Changing Twitter to X? Oh, yo, you might be onto something, low-key. X is like just the key. Is there any other like... Oh, he has the Model... Wait, does he have a Model X, right? He has a Model X, too. That's one of his cars. For Tesla. So you got the Model X with Tesla. He's got SpaceX for space shit. And then he's got X, the social media. He's literally like making an X... Like... How do you say it? Cult. Like an X cult. Damn, are we done already? Honestly, we can just say fuck it and do the shiny Pokemon. If you're down, we can just jump right into the next video and do shiny Pokemon. I gotta record like a quick outro, but I'm down to just go for it. Like, fuck it, you know? We're here. If you say, let's do it, we're doing the shiny Pokemon Gen 1 tier list.
I'm going to record a quick outro, though. I'm not getting offline. Don't leave. Don't leave. Sumimasen. Do not leave. I'm just doing an outro for the video. Well, I'm still doing the outro. Hold up. You're good. You're good. You're good. Thank you, everyone, who tuned in for the live stream for the original tier list of the original Pokemon 151. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit subscribe. But most importantly, if you didn't watch our Doggo tier list video, make sure to hit this video right here, where you can watch our recap of our Doggo tier list, where we ranked every single Pokemon dog in the Pokemon universe. But with that, thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day. See you, big dogs. Okay, there we go. You gotta go in a bit? No worries. No worries. Where are you headed off to tonight? Where are you going? You hitting those weights? You going to the store? What are you doing? Oh, are you leaving? Oh, shit. Or was that bye for the video? You watch Logan? Oh, sweet. Cool. Well, we'll talk about it next time. Hope you enjoy watching Logan, and I'll catch up with you later, Juan. I'll see you later. Peace. If you're still sitting in the background, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to hit subscribe. We're going to be doing live streams on either Mondays or Thursdays. And to know which days we're doing that on, I'm going to drop the Discord. Make sure to join the Discord. I post the day before we go live. Excuse me. Holy shit. I post the day before we go live, so you can join here if you would like to join to be alerted. Let me get the invite into the chat here. Copy. Here's the Discord link. Join that, and you'll be able to be updated whenever we go live. Next, we'll be doing Shiny Pokemon. I'm very much looking forward to it. Sweet. Well, it's been about an hour, so if you're hanging out, thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we'll be reposting this as a full video, so if you weren't able to tune into the whole thing, I'll be reposting this on my channel this weekend, probably on Saturday morning, so be on the lookout for that. And thank you so much, big dogs. Really do appreciate you tuning in for another Pokemon tier live stream.